I need more room to round here. And again, I'm tethered because of the even type on itself. Hello. Not that anyone. Oh, there is already. Or is that me? This part. So, see the screen. And hopefully this looks okay. I wasn't 100% sure what this even looks like. Seems higher than the last shot. Haven't changed anything. Everything's out exactly as it was last time. Because I really have my shit together. I feel like I shouldn't be drinking near the hydrocarbon that's still here. I don't have chat open. Now I do. Though I think I may have trouble, or people might not be showing up today because I had been away for a couple of days again. This past week has not been a great week for me. Where's the mic? Oh my gosh. I didn't even think to fix that. Where am I actually? I don't think that's where I want to do that. Or if that's possible. Sorry. I thought it was in the same place that it was last time, but it is not. I think I had it. Oh, but sort of there. Not actually facing me. No. Oh, it doesn't move like that. Anyway, I'm back. And I am listening to myself too loudly. Didn't realize that. So we are still inside the vines. It's a little darker today for some reason. I don't know why. Oh. Hey Harrison, thanks for coming. How are you doing today? Tonight? Or where? Wait. Is it like 2 in the morning where you are? You one of those people? It's hard for me to remember what everyone says, where they're from, and what time zone. So I'm having some cinnamon and turmeric tea. It's good for you, right? It's good for turmeric. I like the cinnamon. Oh, that was close. I am almost feeling 100% better. I did take a Tylenol just in case today. But I am good, I think. Just didn't eat enough. As always. So just let me. I always have to, compare it. So, the last time I think I had my shot more exposed. Something. It's supposed to be the same though. Oh, I remember now. It's because we were looking at the table and there was a light. Now it's 7 people. Hey, SLB. Nothing up right now. What's up with you? So I'm actually I'm gonna, because my Sparkle Cam program is actually working again for some reason. I don't know, spontaneous. I don't remember updating it. It's not even open. But I can change my ISO. Really? Seems. I don't know. I don't like that. I feel like that was it. So I don't know what it changed from last time. Let's think. Of course, nobody really cares. I don't know. Is that better? I am, I guess a YouTube junkie, but I've been going back through the Gossinity podcasts. So just like hanging out, shooting the shit. How's that look? Well, I guess you can't see the noise on my phone. But my phone, I need to get a new phone, actually, because my screen is always flickering, and the other day it wouldn't even turn on. But I am stubborn. Yeah, I'm wearing too much jewelry today. I hate wearing jewelry. But since organizing everything, I feel like, I don't know, I have all the stuff. I should use it. I have all the stuff. Okay, I see. So, this bell thing in the top corner goes red. Maybe there is. You're making gingerbread with sad faces because I want to express this year. Sublimate. Do the scream in gingerbread man. Something I haven't done in a long time. My friend was asking about us if we bake cookies in my household, and I don't think so. I think we used to do like shortbread type stuff, but it was more my dad's thing, with us anymore. So, he used to go by his mom's recipe, and it could be only that recipe, and anything that came out from outside was inferior. It's kind of funny when your family gets like this sense of pride from whatever they make traditionally at the holiday times. So, yeah, I was saying my jewelry is like kind of ridiculous to me. It's not only because of that, this necklace here. It's not that loud right now. There I go. I really like this sound. So, and it's silver. And I never wear this guy. He wasn't custom made. But I knew this person called Monster Cookies. And she makes stuff like this. And I don't know if she still does it. That was a long time ago. But I think this was at a convention. I had run into her again. I had gotten the purple tentacle cupcake one. I don't have it on me right now. So I had commissioned a purple tentacle, like the Day of the Tentacle, on a cupcake. I got nice and dressed up. Even have nail polish, which it still smells. And it's not in good shape because I cannot wait for it to dry. So I want to do stuff. I guess it's an octopus, but it looks like the Sentinels from The Matrix. That was cool. But it's not really balanced in the way that it looks, and it drives me crazy. It's like, it's really, it's very, it makes me very conscious of my body movements, which is not, I never like that. Especially, like, same with on my hands, and nail polish makes me think I always feel like it's wet still. Harrison, why don't you, if you're having alcohol withdrawal symptoms, that sounds serious. But if it's just caffeine, why don't you taper? I mean, you don't have to go cold turkey, do you? Yeah, he's a cutie, Isabel. So, as you may have read, how many people? It's only 8 people. I think my numbers are dwindling. So, last time, and I actually want to do this again. I want to do another one of these. So these were my teeth. I don't have autofocus, so it's not really gonna do much for you. As you can sort of see, it's like my teeth are technically pretty straight, but their shape kind of sucks. All of the spaces in between are not really picked up. because of the mold not being detailed enough. But I got some. This is with. We did the. I used a moldable mouth guard and some plasticine around, and then filled it with hydrocal. And I was thinking that I would redo it with the Ultracal. Because it's stronger. But hydrocal is supposedly more detailed, but I got some bubbles in it. I think I could have made it, I don't know if I could have made it thinner. That might have prevented that, I'm not sure. Or what I should have done is when I poured the first little bit into it, I should have brushed around so it got right up to the side of the mold. So I want to have more than one of these. I'm really nervous. Yeah, I feel like I'm chipping it already. So it's my teeth are not that chipped. They do have chips in them. But I can see some air bubbles right at the edges of my teeth. So that might not be an issue at all for what I use it for. Losing my voice again. Yeah, I can. When I do that, I can see the gaps in my teeth. So why still? Hey, is it Vina? Vina? You love teeth. You don't get sick of them. See them all day. So you must not be getting much work right now because of the safety of it. But I need to go get a cleaning. So come on over. I don't know what exactly we're doing. How a smart person. Yeah. Hey, writing really. How you doing? I don't think broken toilet seat. That's like making me feel exposed because I broke a toilet seat that I never really properly replaced by standing on it. Wait, did I stand on it? I think I fell over and the seat was down. It was lucky. And then I put my weight on it and it snapped. I'm not sure I don't remember what happened, but I definitely broke a toilet seat. And then I bought a replacement. And it was really a bad seat. So I feel bad. Oh, yeah, Florida's not doing anything. So I don't know how that's going. I thought it wasn't going so good with that. Oh, so what? How? Like, Indigo, did it? So it like went partially down, or it actually was like thin enough it went into the pipe a bit, or what happened? Yeah, I'm not sure what models exactly are working right now. People are saying here that you should have the small businesses open. but what was it? I think it was the issue with enforcing it. It might be easier to do that with big box stores, but people shouldn't be going to Walmart to go shopping for non-essentials. I want some more. I need it. You can tell. So can you hold on? Oh. I'm wearing lipstick, which I don't usually do ever. So I'm like, why am I excreting this so it's brownish taupey color. Okay, I'll be right back. Oops, sorry. Oh, that tasted like ass. Because it's just warm faucet water. Yeah, here we are. Oh, nail polish video today. There's like two, I think there's two that you could be talking about. So either the one I'm showing a bunch of them, or the other shitty one where I'm doing my nails and chewing gum. So either way, I don't want to know. I don't want to know when people are watching my bad ones. Actually, that's not true. When I see comments from people saying they like it, I'm like, I think it makes me glad that I kept it unlisted, because a lot of the ones that I don't like, I will just unlist. Oops. Can never stay in chat. It's already 8. Sorry guys, I lost it. It's better. I have a playlist that actually says videos that I'm okay with people watching. That's the one. So basically the last 10 videos I've made or something, I'm okay with. So I think I rushed a lot of stuff. I don't know how it went all the way in. So we're not gonna make fangs necessarily. I was thinking that. I want to do my bottom teeth too, eventually. let me just A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Yeah, I don't show my bottom teeth, so I don't see why I would want to do. Would they show it all? I don't know. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think it's worth it to do my bottom teeth. But I could do fangs. Whatever doesn't get in the way of me speaking. And do them in silver foil. Wait, what is this? See if I can do anything about that TV. I hate to ask. So, yeah, I wasn't paying attention to the chat, guys, sorry. Yeah, okay. Well, I hope, Vina, that you feel safe where you are. I know a lot of places, they, now they've been able to get like HEPA filters in each of the dental cleaning rooms or whatever, and all that stuff, but I don't know if you can really do that properly. I was told they don't even do like things like pulmonary tests because of the fact that you have to breathe. You have to breathe, so you're like breathing and spitting. It's like, I don't know how you would be able to clean teeth. Oh, not anymore. Okay, I don't hear it anymore. That's good. The latex one. Which one? The ears? Like the black? Is that what you mean? The black ones? Or I painted latex, black latex on the ear, and oh, we're doing experiments now. Just a little, but it's okay. So okay, I like all my content except when I was young and jittery. Did a story time with a blanket on my head because my mom wouldn't allow me to show my face on YouTube. It's still up. No, thank you. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I was, I've seen, I think your mom's right. Sorry I have to say it, to be paranoid about her kid being on the YouTubes, because I've seen some, not you, but I've just seen some really young kids on I don't think their parents even know that they're on the internet, who are posting stuff that seem to be very old. And could be used, I guess, to find them. So okay. I don't, obviously, like I'm not like, I guess I'm not 100% right now. I think the last 2 streams, my energy was pretty good. Harrison always sounds, yeah, mature. No, you're never talking too much. You're talking for, well, you're like me. I break my messages. I'm like, I feel like the time will pass by the time I write the entire thing, so I'll just write like 3 words, enter, another 3 words, enter. So it becomes a wall of text, but it's not longer than it would be if it was just one message, but it seems longer. So it's 34. 34 is still a young man anyway, because I'm 35. No, I think you have a limit in this. I can't relate to your generation either. So I don't know. Maybe I couldn't relate to my own, I guess. I don't know. I think so. I think the young generation now is like, yeah, just intensifying the ADHD way of being and humor that I guess we kind of started. My generation. Yeah, wait. Yeah. Yep. No, I know. Just you said just as in 34-year-old. But I get what you mean. It's like mature sounding. Yeah, I would be like, yeah, it would be, having an 18-year-old child would be, I think about that though. Would be cool if I were the same age I am now and had a teenager. Anything above like 11. I'd be having fun. I'd have a friend. If only. I had older parents. My mom was 39, I think, when she had me. And that's why I came out all wrong. So I'm just wasting time here. No point. Time for bed. Okay, I need to actually do something, guys. I haven't done anything. So what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do today? Well, I guess I'm not supposed to be asked. Well, I kind of do. That's the deal. Is you need to help me out here. Yeah, came out all wrong. All of the women on my mom's side have lived to like 91 to 93 ish. I think my great Nina lived longer. I feel like she did. Speaking of all this, that's a good topic to bring up, because I'm deciding to wear all like so I'm wearing my grandnana's engagement ring. So they had tiny fingers. People were small. I have tiny fingers too. So, but the women have been getting progressively bigger, I guess, as time goes on. The males are making us grow. So this is her engagement ring, which is silver. And then these are my Nana's wedding bands. And then this is just, so this, I got these left for me. So I wanted to wear them because they're like, these are the only jewelry that actually like is worth anything other than like costume jewelry. Anyway, no more distractions. Okay. So I have these again. I showed them before. This is moldable thermal plastic. Yeah, I don't like rings. These were, I think they were nasty when I got them. Because not nasty, they just had lotion of unknown origin in between the gaps. So that was a little weird. So it says step 1 is to put it in hot water, basically. Yeah, empty the beads. After 2 minutes they become like a glob. They're basically the same type of material as the mouth guard, so it will turn translucent, I think. Then you mold it into the shape that you want, and then you dunk it into ice water. So I lost some of them when I was transferring them from the container they came into this canister. So they're little plastic beads, and they are safe to put in your mouth. So people use this to make fake teeth, but they are not like they're not like resin, so they don't really look like teeth enamel right off the bat. So I don't know how it's gonna turn out. I've seen some stuff that was made with it, and it didn't look very good. Oh man, my voice is so bad. Today, it's not my day. This week, it's not my week. So, be patient with me. I think I have a mic overheating here too. Oh man, sucks. I have my Kraken, release the Kraken socks on that you can't see right now, but keep an eye out. So we can do that, where I think this is like maybe not fully cured at this point, and that's why it feels a little more brittle. Yeah. Feels, yeah, it's like Groundhog Day, where you say, oh, this is not my week. Then next week, it's not my week. And then the next week, and then you die. So it feels more brittle because of that, because it's not fully cured. So I would build on top of this, just where I want if it's fangs, I'll do it. And the canines. And then when I have it formed, like it can be pretty thin, hopefully. I don't know, because of the material. I haven't worked with it before, so I don't know how thin I can get it. So I think though it will be better than if I bought them, but maybe they were like made of resin or something. If I had bought them, so the color and texture will probably not be as good. I don't know, but we're gonna be putting some stuff on the outside anyway to make it look like silver teeth, colored teeth, iron teeth. Oh, I hope from this is tea. There's a tea bag in here. I know this is what it looks like when you haven't been drinking enough water when you pee. So yeah, it looks even more yellow with the LUT that I use. But it's turmeric. I always have a hard time saying that, especially today, because I'm all mealy mouthed today. Turmeric and cinnamon. Harrison, yeah, I think you're right. I was seeing somebody, I'll explain. You said the COVID will get worse because the vaccine, and like only a select few people will be getting it, so we'll be hearing news about it and possibly assume that more people around us have it, the vaccine, have been vaccinated, than have actually been vaccinated. And there was somebody on CBC who said, we don't know if the vaccine just makes you asymptomatic, so you would just walk around spreading it still. So anyone who hasn't had it yet the vaccine can still get really sick. Everybody's talking about urine and then broken toilet seat gets, okay. So it's turmeric and cinnamon, I don't know what makes it sweet. It is kind of sweet tasting. So, again, we can do that. I want to make another one though. The Ultra Cal. But I also was thinking we could do the lamp. I'm gonna talk more like this. I'm too tired to like project. So I was gonna use this. This is a good Halloween skull that I got a few years ago. I used it to I made like a shell out of it. What was that? Do you hear that buzzing now? Where'd that come from? Okay, I'll figure it out in a sec. So I use this to make a shell for a different Halloween prop out of paper clay. So I just put paper clay, and then there was a seam here, and then I put it together, and there was a head. And I liked the head that it produced. Do you hear that? Yeah, you hear buzzing. It just kicked in now. It's not the... I can't hear anything in the room. It's not... Okay. It's gone. Maybe you're right. Somebody came in, started watching the chat, and then left. It's back. I don't know what that is, so I can't do anything about it if I don't know what it is. So I like the face it produces. I like that it's like the same. It's pretty close to my own proportions. It doesn't like its jaw is pretty long though, but that's just compared to my tiny jaw. Well, this part of my jaw. This started when the chat... I touched my phone. It's weird. I think that's just a coincidence. Okay. Anyway. Can you take molds with its jaw open? What do you mean? Like, what would I do with that? It slowly closes, look. Look at that. And it closes. Its teeth are actually not very realistic. Is it you making that buzzing noise? So, I was either I could make a copy of it I want the eyes to be hollow, and I want to have like two of the spotlights coming out of the eyes. So it's like a flashlight. And then it's gonna be hollow at the bottom, so where staff can go in. So yeah, you can pretend this is your boyfriend or girlfriend, and I like it because it is kind of an androgynous shape. I like to pretend my mannequin is my little friend, and I hug it. And if I really imagine, I can get some like, is it oxytocin? Is that what that is? Oxycontin from snuggling it, so it works. So yeah, I can either make a copy and work with that. Let's see. Can I take his jaw off? I can do it on one side for sure. But what about the other side? I think so. Okay, here we go. I don't think I made any progress. I think it's... Oh, that's weird. I think it's glued on this. It looks like there was glue. But it's broken now. Yeah? Yeah? Me? Yeah. So we have the mandible and the rest of the skull. Oh, I like the light. So, in the book, she's holding it, and it does not have a mandible, so that helps a lot. So I don't know if I should make a copy of it. I have some silicone. Oh, I have alginate. I was going to use that for something else, but I think I have so much of it that I could do it. So, here's the deal. If I make a copy of this, so I don't destroy this version, because it is actually hard to find a good prop skull. I could either make a copy with... I can try to do... Okay, I have 2 buckets with the 2-part silicone. They're really old, so they do have trouble curing. But the last time I used it, it worked. But that was... I don't know when that was. So they're even more expired, basically. Either it's been like 6 months since then, or it was, I don't know if it was when I came back. So I could do a layer of that, just paint it on. And I could do that in layers. To save product, and it may not set up, so it could get slimy, uncured silicone all over the outside, which would suck. But it wouldn't be the end of the world, because I could wash it. And then to stabilize that, I would make the hydrocal with the burlap fibers to make it strong. I can do that. And do that in a 2-part mold along this, I would say, because it can't walk. So it can't, maybe these parts, they would need to be built up. So I would have the seam here. And then I could, but then I would have to make, I would have to cast that in a different material. I do have some left over, but it could be expired too. Resin, and It's the type for rotational casting. So that means it will be a lightweight, thin, but really strong plastic. And then I could make sure that the eyes were see-through, and I could use that. Sounds complicated to do that. I also thought I could do a copy with alginate, but alginate is like the silicone, except it can't be used over and over again. You can only use it about once, but it's cheaper, and I think it's less likely that it has expired, so it can. And I could do the same thing, except I would use plaster cast. It's used more often with alginate than it is with silicone. So I would make the outer cast with plaster strips, like you would. They're supposed to be the good quality kind, not the craft kind. The kind that you use for, you know, when you break your arm or something. And then I would still need to cast that in something. If it's alginate, I don't think I would even have time. The buzzing's back. I don't think I would have time to do the rotational casting, because you have to do that in layers. Do a layer. 6 layers is usually what I do. Do a layer, let it cure, do another layer, let it cure until it builds up. So, I wonder if that's my phone doing that. It's going on, so. I don't think the chat has been updating though, guys. So I'm gonna leave and come back. Or I could just destroy this, sort of. The thing is that why would I even care? Because I'm just going to hollow out this part right here, right? Because that's where the stick goes in. So, like the cervical area, right there. And then I don't see, like, again, why would I ever need that part in any other project? Again, I would just fill it in. If I could cut it out perfectly, I could mend it even. I just don't want to not be able to go backward. And then it is hollow already. And then I could just remove the eyes. And that's cheaper, faster. So if I wanted to reuse this again, I would just fix it up, right? So I think I should just destroy it. I mean, I should. Casting makes for fun content, but we have a time limit. Like, I wanted to be ready to record by now, and I lost a few days. So it's this is Vasilisa the Beautiful with and Baba Yaga. So it's a reprint of a really pretty old book. What is it? Because the art is, it's not that old. The art is, I don't have to copyright. I don't have to worry about copyright. And anyway, won't feel a thing, yeah. You know, I can't take more time. Okay, then what? We won't do the nose because I don't see any light coming from there anyway, so why bother? I want to repaint it because it is not, the teeth aren't right. But how would I carve this? What should I use? I don't know if I think most likely what I will end up doing is taking the smaller drill and doing the thing that I did with the hydroponics for drilling the holes for the plants, is I'm going to drill all around the outside and then take a knife and cut the rest of it, and then I'll just pull it out, and then if I want to fix it up, I'll probably just hot glue that back in later. Oh, can I Rufus? So I could do that, but that would be so unpleasant for you to listen to. I could just try, like, right now. Let's do it. Let's do it right now. I'm not really sure of myself, I think, today. That's the issue. Where is that knife? I used to have a container. So I used it recently. So it is not where it's supposed to be. Not over here, but I'm looking for my X-Acto knives, or my utility knives. It's probably right in front of my face. Is it here? No. It's not there. Is it? Yes. Yes, it's right in front of my face. These are too big, I think, but I have another one that is here, but it's covered in glue. Got it. I need a fresh one. It's not going to be sharp enough. And where are those gloves? They're over there. If I'm cutting, I need to do that. Okay, so I have these. I could use that blue one. It's a good one. And I have the X-Acto, but I shouldn't have done this, but I did. I don't know if I can. I'm going to just see if the plastic is thin enough so I can just go ahead and do it now. And hope that it's sharp underneath all of this. What's even better would be to take, let's do it, let's take the guitar. Sorry, it's loud. I'm just gonna use that. So I kind of want to pull it up, not cut it. Okay. It looks like the end of this X-Acto blade has chipped off. And that's really the part I need to be sharp. Here we go. Oh, a lot of people just left. Okay. Let's open this again. I'm going to cut his eyes out first. Yep, we're good. Okay, do you want me to change the view so you can see what I'm doing down here? Or would you rather stay up looking at my face like this? And look again. I think I cut too close. I cut too close. I want to show myself where I want to cut. Because I don't actually want to. I want it to be inside a little more. I have these gel pens. Yeah, I'll use that. This one's new. This needs to be a new one. So how do I do this? It's one of these ones you have to push down to get the ink to come out. I know I already started. So let me find which one it was. That's this one. Okay, if you want my face more, I think that's. See what I can do. Just want to put my. So I actually going to make. I split my screen so I can Google. Oh, YouTube just closed. I want the eye holes to be see, they're never going to be realistic because of the way you have bones at the back of your eyes. So I think we should actually think about, before we cut, do we want holes, big holes, and then having the lights towards the back of the skull? Or do we want realistic like slits and then have the lights in the socket? You know what I'm saying? Because then we still can keep this intact. I know I stabbed it, but it's okay. let me actually get one of these things. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to be using. Which one is closest to me right now? That one up there, but I'm using that for my shot. It's actually hold on, sorry. Here we go. Okay. This one's free. We're going to use two, and this one is not being used up here. But it's kind of hard to get it. So, see this? These little display lights. It's bright. Why do you get feverish? Are you asking me? I don't know. Hormones? I don't know. Allergies? Who knows? Yeah, the following the light trigger can be used with the skull. I'm just taking the, because I fastened them with twist ties. So you see, how would we do this? It's hard for me to see how I would do it because it's lighting, it's right in my face, but I think I would not understand what it's going to look like if I didn't. So, see? Comes out like that, but you can actually take it and remove it from the base. Yeah, I don't know if you can fit this to the other side, or I could use it to, yeah, this could go on the other side, the base, and then this goes through, and I only have to make enough space for this to go through. But the depth of that part. Are you pregnant? Nanant? That's not possible. So I want it. I have to get it in somehow. So I think I should just cut it as big as this needs to be. Just don't want it to be wonky or lopsided or look fake because it's going to be lighting the outside of the eye as it is here, and you see it's just painted black, and I would need to repaint that because that's not how skulls actually look. I'm the leprechaun. I can just have it like that. It's so like that's like cyberpunky, because then it looks like it's like an eyepiece, an actual eyepiece. It's hard to tell what it's gonna look like. Definitely. I think there's enough like a flare. I have to look on the phone. There's enough of a flare that I don't think I'm gonna have a problem with what it looks like around the edge when I record it. Yes, it is very dry over here. No, I didn't mean to say it like that. So, oh, so this, look, what's gonna happen? I see. What can I do with that? Oh, okay, that makes it, okay, I understand now. That's good. I can remove this, and I can use that as a, for tracing the eye. And just put it in, and yeah, it's not really gonna stick though. I'm gonna have to, and I flip it. So I'm gonna have to. Oh, this is not the. I'm gonna have to trace where I want to cut it down here on my lap. So you aren't gonna see. It would be like Terminator, exactly. That's what I mean, exactly. It's easier for me to. It's easier for me to trace. Oh man, it moves. Keeps wanting to move. It wants to move while I am tracing it. So that's the best way to. I have to like hold it in place so I can. You know what? This probably doesn't matter. I'm just gonna wiggle it around in the inner part. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, try not to move it. I think I'm just gonna have to destroy it and then we'll work it out later. Or I can sort of follow. I want it to be cross-eyed. Too far apart. Okay, sorry, I'm just like, I want to be sure where I'm placing it, because the way that I'm doing it right now, I can see that it's like a little lopsided. He looks a little silly. So I don't want to. So I'm just gonna keep going around and around, and if it's not a big enough hole, I'll cut more. So I just made. You can't see. Oh, you can see a little bit. The silver colored marker. Epic ASMR, R.A.P. R.I.P. in peace. And when did I put? There we go. So I'm gonna be cutting into my leg down here, where you can't see, and the cut is not gonna be. I'm gonna have to fasten it in anyway. How am I gonna get it to stick? Hot glue? I don't want to hot glue the light. Well, I'm just gonna cut if I can. Oh, I might not be able to. The eyes are not. They don't feel hollow. Uh-oh, I don't want to stab. I have no idea how much plastic happens behind the eyes. I don't want to break anything. Gouging the eyes, and it feels like I'm cutting. It doesn't feel like I'm getting to a space behind that's empty. It feels like I'm just pushing my knife down into plastic. It's like solid. Even though the top part did feel hollow. Maybe I can, there's like the hole. Can I have the, oops. I have the knife in. And I'm gonna see, can I see inside? I see this way. You know what? We're not going to do the eyes. I'm going to do the base of the skull first. It's really stuck in there. I'm going to do the base of the skull first. So, you think right here, right? Was the most stable part. Right there. Or is it right here? It's right there, right? I have no idea how big the staff will be, but this way I will be able to see what's going on. This better be hollow on the bottom too. It's all hollow, it's just how thick. Putting my blade back in this. Sorry, it's taking so long. Let's get in there. There we go. It has a hard time staying tight. Because I'm going in the opposite direction. Or is it just broken? Shit. Please tell me you're not broken. Uh-oh. There we go. That's weird. Okay. So we're doing where that comes up. Right. The front of the face. Yeah. Yeah. Right there. So I'm gonna go right here. And cut that if I can. See where that goes. Oh man, it's really thick, guys. I don't know if I can do it with just an X-Acto. And this one is not, it's, every time I pull out, okay, I get it. I get it, guys. I'll figure it out. Don't get bored in the meantime. Talk amongst yourselves. That's what SJW means. Yeah. I'm trying not to cut myself on my leg, but usually as soon as I think it's likely to happen. So that's why I have to, I'm trying to wiggle it more and not put as much pressure. So you can't see anything. I wish. Okay. Oh my god. No, I can't work with this. That's too much. So let's get back to this. I want to get a new sharp blade. So I have those. So I have my new sharp blades here. And this thing. I'll just push it, right? Okay. And this. And how does this work? To pull down? Is that what is this? What's the mechanism for action here? I see that popping up. I have no idea what's going on. I think you just pull it up. Oh wait, you can flip them around. Didn't think of that. Because both sides are sharp. So maybe this will work. We'll see if I can get this to be easier. Just wiggle instead of stab and hope I don't hurt myself. Yeah, that's better. There we go. That's much better. That's good. I'm just gonna do it as a square for now. We'll we can shape it more. Oh, that's thick. Okay, if I start pushing too much, I'm going to cut my leg for sure. So you can't see. Just wiggle. It's really thick right there. It's weird. Some of it's like butter, and the other parts are really thicker. I think it's easier. Yeah, okay, got it. To use the side edge. This is a pain in the ass. It would have been faster with a drill for sure. Then you would have to hear a drill. So I have only cut one line there. So I'm doing a square to begin with. Instant pad thai. Nice. I can't have pad thai at all. It rips up my stomach. But there's a place that has vegan pad thai. It's really good. Near me. Are you really cut, or did I just? Okay. I don't think I really cut it. if you saw this, you would maybe think it was kind of satisfying. Yeah, it was good. It is satisfying to get it through. It's hurting my arms though. And I already had carpal tunnel type symptoms. Ouch. The other side. And I can feel my rings hurting too. Blade wants to go the other direction into the hole. I don't think these gloves would really save me if I stabbed myself. Okay, there we go. So now we have the cut here, and we have the cut down here. It's not really symmetrical, the main shape, and so I'm gonna cut here. Can't see. Oh, yeah, the corner just popped right out where the two incisions, I guess, meet. So we will have a square that just pops out once I finish cutting it. And just one more, we've all three, one more cut. Oh, it may break while I'm doing it. So that's not good. Okay, what's going on? It's like this part's thicker. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. It's the pain in the head, the pain in the skull. So, we have a little door. How do I get it out? There's no way to get it out because it has to go sideways when it comes out. I think that's stuck in there. Here we go. That's how thick it is. It's not very thick at all. And now I can see. Okay. I can see inside now. So I can see the eyes as they recess. They are much thicker plastic. It looks like here I did cut through. I didn't need to worry about that. I think it's just because my knife. Thanks for coming, Indigo. I know it's not very exciting today. So I will hopefully see you later. The eyes, I'm gonna like just cut like a cross, like the shape of a cross, so I can work from that out. Or maybe I could go back for this. I don't know if I should go back to. So I don't want to cut too much by accident, so I I'm gonna try the exact same if you want. Are you still sure you wanna look up here? Aw, thanks for the compliment, George. On the branches. You sure you don't want to look down here? So you don't want to watch as I stab myself in the leg? I'm going to stab it in the eye again. Just wiggle back and forth. And if I don't press too hard, then I won't have the momentum to actually stab myself. That's good. This is good. This as long as I don't pull the blade up. Yes, I always pull the blade out because it's a sucky knife. Okay. So I did one line. Oops. Yes, thrilling content right here. Look at that. Junk, a piece of junk. I have carving tools, but I don't think they're sharp enough. This one. Back and forth. Circle. Pull it out. Yep. Oops. Again. Sideways. This is not working. It's not working. What can I do? Hey David, I'm making holes in this skull right now. Already got the main one, the bottom. Now we're doing the eyes to put some lights in the skull. And I have here, better put those blades back away. I have here some carving tools that I might be able to use. I'm not sure. I think I used them to carve with my ornaments, but they're very rusty, so I don't know. I want to use something like this. I have some lino cutting tools as well. Not here, I don't think. It should be the 8. There's this one as well. It's being used. Look how bent it is. One was used on something pretty large. So now I'm just gonna stab into it. I'm gonna, yes. Okay, I'm gonna carve you want to see kind of what I'm doing? Just going like that. Spinning it. Okay, spin. Whittle by whittle, I'll get there. Just using the other one, maybe it's sharper. I don't know, guys. Am I getting it through? Through. Ooh. Ooh. Kind of scared myself. I got through. So. You can see. There we go. There. So we're through. And from here, I can more easily just go around the perimeter. Think. I don't know, maybe. Yeah, I'm like really moving the plastic around. You get a big chunk soon. So I have a hole that's obviously not close to the size that we need, but we do have it. It is possible to do this. I just don't want this to be too hey, sup. I'm trying to just do not the whole thing, just enough to get this, oops, this size ring to come out, and that should be, I have a hard time gauging where exactly the center of the, or the iris would be relative to the skull hole. So now I just like can't I just do it? Like, I think I need to use all of my carving tools here. This one, I know exactly which one I want. The one with the outside, this one. That one's good for just scraping. At least this way, you know, the dust, like it's not making insane amounts of dust the way a Dremel would. Plastic dust. Yeah, this one chips away. This one's good. You know, it smells weird. It smells weird inside. Nice. Okay. We're getting there more and more. I'm carving into it. I obviously didn't carve it. Well, I can't. I'm not that good. This is so much easier now. If I want to look, yeah, if I want it to look smooth, I'd rather not use the Dremel on plastic, just because of the, it's bad to have these little slivers even. I don't like the idea of throwing out these little tiny pieces of plastic all the time. It's hard to avoid unless I just stopped making or doing anything. So I could probably figure out a different way of doing that. I probably will just build up. I bet you I'm gonna do, this hole is gonna be kind of, it's probably gonna be bigger than it needs to be. So I'll probably build up rather than take away. How close are we? Where did it go? Where'd that ring go? It may already be in my lap. These pants kind of absorb everything. Where did I put it? There it is. We are not close. Big chunk of plastic that's still stuck. Oh, it's already 9:30. Of course. Even a gum would do. Silicone, did you say? Yeah, like this. I know what you mean. I don't think I have any black rings that would be the right size. Getting thicker. It's getting harder to do. Come on. And it's bigger, the hole is bigger, so it's hard for me to get use the opposite surface to get a stabilize it. There we go. Nice. Yeah, I was thinking of hot glue. I have to make them stay in there somehow. But I do, yeah, I want to remove them after. So I may just rely on space from the camera, you know? Those are gonna be too close together, I bet you. I'm actually really bad at anatomy. Here we are. I don't know if that's the right place for it to go, but we will see after. Do I even need to? Maybe I don't even need to do that. It's I'm gonna hold it, I think, and you do like the so if I could go oh no. Oh no. This look glowy still. So there can't be any spillage. This hole is not big enough at the bottom yet for me to get in there, so I actually would prefer, because I might not need to make the hole in the eyes bigger than they are right now. This is so close to cutting my leg, so no talking about and wiggle, don't cut. Is that mold? No, I'm an idiot. It's all the black pieces. It's because the smell. It's all the black pieces from the scrapings from the eyes. Either way, it's not going to be big enough to get through anyway. Okay. What should I do? I feel like I really should just break down and use the drill. I'll probably do that once the stream is over, to do the other eye. But we might as well take this time to do it. I'll slide inside. Hey. So close. My fingers are too fat. Ooh. Ooh. Look. What? You know what? Don't do it that way. Let's go this way. Can we? I just want to show you what it looks like. So let me get a piece of tape. A piece of tape. I have tape here. Oh, there it is. and a pen. Yes. That buzzing is back, isn't it? Take some tape. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is just to feed it in. This is a waste of time, but so you can actually see what it's supposed to look like. Maybe if I can do what I'm trying to do. So right. The thing is that the skull is too. I can't. No, I can't do it. It's too translucent. Just wanted the light to reach, but the hole in the bottom is not anywhere near thick enough. Let's try again. Don't choke. I can't see. I'm blind. Seriously, I can't see. I can't see at all. There we go. So you can see the skull is way too transparent as it is right now, but I can just paint it on the inside and that won't be a problem. And as I get closer, yeah, there's excess plastic on the inside, so I can't get super close. It does have to come through. I can't just have it like this unless I could paint inside. But the light itself actually has the ring is coming out. So the light is actually farther in. So it makes it so some light does spill around the edges. Blinding myself again. There, if I really push it against it, maybe fill it in like with tape, or a tape will be fine. Or glue. That'll work. I just need to. So yeah, I probably will take the Dremel to the outside then. Oh, burn your retinas. I can't even see what it looks like on the screen. That looks like it has potential. Double-sided tape. I don't have any that's strong enough. I do have some, but it's not. I don't think I would trust it. I don't think I need. Do I need double-sided? I could just take some of this electrical tape. and get it flush to the plastic, and then do it like that. And it should be fine. Yeah, so the issue is just having the light shine through the skull itself, and also I might not have to paint it on the inside if if I can control this spillage, light spillage, then it won't go into the skull anyway. So I feel pretty good about. I wasn't really like a grommet. What do I have that could work? I mean, there's a lot of stuff from Home Depot that I could probably use for this to make it look nice. And yeah, if it could fit into you found skin. Ha ha. Skin worked really well to keep the light from shining out of your head. You might want to put too bright, in my opinion. Well, when does this begin to happen? Does it at all? Are you seeing any vibrations? No? So yeah, these are dimmable. So I don't have to put anything over, and I could change the color if I wanted, because I could cut some gels and put them over. I don't think I'm going to do that. In the picture they are this color, and I'm glad that I didn't get the warm, I got the cool, because they are a cool light in the illustrations. So I'm sorry it wasn't more exciting. What I'm going to do now, between this episode and next, is I'm going to figure out how I'm going to do that. Find a stick. She has it on a branch, so I just have to go outside and get a branch if I want to do that. Figure out how big this needs to be. Drill out the holes, or cut them out if I want to keep doing it this way. And then sand them down. And just figure out how to keep it fastened. All the things I already said. So I'll do that for next time. I'll get everything ready, including the eyes, I think, with the lights. But I would like to have the branch and some feathers and some hemp twine. I may find a tutorial because I had done something like that before, so I may do some kind of a, I don't know what it's called, like a weaving pattern down with the twine so it looks nice, and then hang some feathers, maybe some other skulls or some other fake bones down it, just to make it look a little more interesting. And I think we'll put it together like that next time. I think that would be a lot more interesting than we have right now. What do you think? Oops. What will you use to... Hey, Brett. Thanks for coming again. You're just right at the end, though. So I'm doing the skull staff idea. Real original. But, so this is, you know, in the book. There it is. Sorry. And we're just, I think we're gonna call it a night already, because it's just gonna be the same thing. I'm just gonna be doing the same boring thing, and I am already fed up. I want to take the drill to it like I thought I would do at the beginning, but because I thought it would be too loud, I didn't want to do that on stream. I'll get all the parts ready, but we'll put it together on the next one. If you'll come, I'll try to be... I thought they might be positioned that this would be like how it's going to be, but it depends, because I mean it is distracting, so we'll have to talk about it, because I'm going to also be... I want to okay, let's see something, okay? But I need to move. I have a bunch of blades all over, so I can't just forget about that and move on to the next thing. How do these go? Oh yeah, oh, okay, I see. These sort of pop out, these blades. I can't leave them around because I am at ditz, and I will cut myself if I have the oops, there we go. If I have the opportunity to do so. Okay, which is right now. Hopefully not right now. And I just put them way wrong, didn't I? I'm so scared just even. Is that safe? I don't think I... Oh, hello. I have my pea water. It's nice and concentrated now. So that blade's away. And these ones. I'm gonna throw them in there for now. Oh, sorry. What's left? So... We're gonna do something to see if it, what kind of I have no space, so this obviously will not be this close, but let me even see. Ooh. No. It doesn't look so convincing with the tape, I think. Oopsie. Maybe if I flipped it upside down. Flip it upside down. Oh, that looks like shit on the bottom. Sort of. So I don't want to get any of this over. This table should just be out of the way. So that's my barrel I made. So I don't know. So this is not exactly. This is so adorable. Yeah. So this is sort of what I was thinking the shot would be. Obviously there's going to be more space between the foreground and this is going to be very risky. Woo! No, I have to actually get up and move. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I have to actually get to the camera. See, it's good because you can just open the back like a door and go through. So let's lower the shot so you can actually see through. Do you get what I'm going at here? So it's still, maybe still be. This is so silly. I'm gonna have to paint the inside of this. So I'm like, yeah. The camera should be lower so you can see more up towards me. So I could be like this. Yeah, I put the shot too far down. So this is my barrel. Just the mortar and pestle she flies around in. Oh, this shit is stuck. And then I will take stuff out of my barrel. So what do you think? Oh, that actually, yeah, this could work. What will you use to stop the wobbling? Oh, was that a long time ago? So about, oh yeah, that was something different. I do have, wait, I have some more wood. Yes, but I was thinking that it would just be painted black, because this stuff is not, it's not cheap, the wallpaper, so I kind of didn't want to use it on the inside. But I guess I could just, I probably have a scrap. I'm really digging this. I probably have a scrap piece to go around. But the thing is, I got big globs of glue, so it'll never be smooth. So it'll always be kind of in need of oh, that's why. It's because these edges have been cut on an angle and then they're put together to make the actual shape like this. So if I had to do that after I put on the texture. So if I did it now, I should have done it before I put it together. But if I do it now, it won't it won't rest properly. So will I be okay in this position for an hour of recording? Do you think my videos aren't an hour? When have my videos ever been an hour? Especially role play. It's like, well, second part. This is actually only the first part of the video. The second part I'm going to be at a 3D fireplace reading, maybe singing or reading something. I do. I really like it in here. So I'm gonna like pull stuff out of here. I'm probably gonna put my mics like right here, so I can like whisper into the barrel. I don't know. I can pull. It's like a infinite bag of holding, but a barrel, so I can pull stuff out of here forever. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I do actually record some days if it's done really badly, but I want to do like several takes and then choose the best one. So I might not be sitting here for an hour, but I can. There's no reason I can't. What if I perch like this? You think I can do this for an hour? Probably not. Can I do this for like 5 minutes? Even that's quite a lot. Oh man. Do I really need to do any more work on this? I think it looks fine. I mean this texture, like this is not where this is supposed to be. I don't know why I've done it like this. So where's the actual front? Because you should not be seeing that scene. So you should actually be seeing, like, is this where it is? Like this. And it'll be closed. It'll never stay closed unless I actually tape it. So, do you think I need to do anything more? So I was painting this I was thinking about making it have rust parts, but it might actually read more fake like that than it does now. I don't know. I can't see exactly what it looks like. Yeah, it doesn't look like actual metal. Yeah. I was hoping that sorry. I was hoping that getting some actual space between me and the camera will make it more believable. On the opposite side of this, I have put a black wash. So I was trying to make it look more like metal that way, because it's very flat this way. It should have texture like brush strokes. So it looks like brushed metal. I don't know. Maybe the rust will help it. Rust or dry brush metal. Do you mean when you say on the edges? Sorry. On the edges, you mean like this part, like the tops and bottoms? So it seems more three-dimensional. So I can do that. I don't think the metal tends to be very shiny, so I don't know if duct tape, like I know what you mean, but the texture of duct tape, unless I probably could find another kind on Amazon that will look more like metal, the texture of metal. Yeah. I have a little stool, but I don't know. This is pretty uncomfortable right now, but I'm probably going to put some pillows in here to raise me up a little bit, so I'll be able to actually do this without, I don't want the thing to move because then it'll look like cardboard.
No. I want to stay in here. I want to come out. Did I miss anything? And I can't go back too much in the chat. So it is 10 o'clock.
Sorry, I feel very silly. It's making me childish. That's like my enemy eyes. Oh, that's real dumb. Anyway, thank you for coming. And I'm sorry that not so much happened this day, but next day will be better, I promise. And I wasn't here for a few days, so I don't know. I'm very self-conscious at the beginning, and then I get sort of looser, more loose as it goes on. So, of course, I will be more accustomed to it tomorrow, and we'll get more done, okay? And I'll be ready. So I feel okay. I have like a massive headache. Had a few bad days too this week, so I missed some stuff. But thank you for showing up. Yeah, take care of yourself as well. And yeah. Oh. Okay, bye. I have to get up and actually do the thing now. Oh, that hurts. That hurts the leg. So you wouldn't fly around standing up. It's a little awkward. I don't know. All of the pictures of her in the mortar and pestle. It's really awkward. Okay. Bye. I'm gonna